Hello, everybody. Hello, Rainbow Dragon. And the rest of the family and anyone who's lurking. It's nice to see you. I mean, you can't talk to me about he may be wet and pathetic. Like, we like them like that. That's the best kind. Hello, soul. There's no but there. There's he may be wet and pathetic, and he's my man. That's what happens. That's just a complete sentence. Okay. I did just sneak a little bit of gameplay in off stream. I think I was level 11 when we finished before, and now I'm level 16. And I did my very best to not do anything that was important. What I really wanted was just to... I need to put my mouse up here so that I'm not looking straight down. I wanted to familiarize myself with the controls, with the feel of the area, and with the battles a little bit more, because I felt a little out of my depth as a new thing, that's all. So I've had a look at that. That's the menu. That's right. So the monsters. This guy changed into a different moth. I did that off stream, unfortunately, but like that was exciting. What else happened? I realized I was confused by the ranking system where the tapes have stars on them indicating the rank and power of the tape. And they start at, I think, 0 and they go up to 5. And from what I understand, if they evolve into another form, then they get that ability to evolve when they're at 5 stars. The reason I got confused is that I think I managed to accidentally add a favorite to some of the tapes without realizing. So there was a heart in front of the stars, and I thought the stars, because they're white, were like placeholder marks, and the heart was what you want to like achieve. So it was like 1 heart out of, and then 3 more spaces to put hearts in, but then they all had different levels of stars. So I was like, anyway, I got to grips with that. That's why I wanted to be more familiar with it, basically. I caught a couple of extra things. Let's look at my bestiary. I caught one of these. I already had this. I've seen what this turns into. I got one of these as well. Oh wait, that's like another what's in the middle? I've seen this thing, but I haven't seen what's in the middle. There's my starter, so to speak. What's the Irish girl's name? Hello there, Waspman. Oh my god, this one has 2 spaces in between. Why are there so many? What happens here? That's weird. As far as I know, this thing just turns straight into this thing, but there's 2 spaces in there. Then there's this thing, and then that turns into that, but again, there's a space in the middle. What else have we seen? We've got one of these. I saw this thing. That's the most me thing ever to exist, so I need that. Some of them have branching evolutions. How do you find out? Okay, so that's a mystery. I also saw this thing. These 2 were in a fight together, but they were in like a high level area. I don't remember seeing that, but apparently I did. And then there's just spaces. Oh, I did. I found the bomb puppy, which seems to be like it's like uncommon. There's only 1 of them around in a certain area, and I saw it before, and I found it in the same area again, and I've got one. And then there's this thing. This thing, which apparently we... okay. her body had been shattered. It is hard to imagine what kind of strength could have done such a thing. So that's a mystery. I forgot about that rainbow dragon. I actually did. So one of the things I want to do is I want to record one of these, but I'm generally just gonna try and record like things in general. I had to try and farm some plastic just to afford tapes. The inventory is, I'm gonna be honest, kind of bad because you can't use left and right keys to move between different pockets. Up and down and left and right all do the same thing, and I had to assign new buttons. But I did get 10 tapes. Oh, it's a bad inventory. What's this? Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay. So yeah, I'm still kind of duping around, but I have been to some of the blocks of the map. It's kind of a nightmare when it comes to stickers. Oh dear. So the next thing I think I was doing was I had to go and find Eugene. I did find him and he was like, hey, do you want to do the thing? And I said, no, I'm not on stream. I am not doing that. And he was like, no, okay. I like how... Wait, what's her name again? Sorry, I've actually forgotten. Kaylee. Kaylee keeps flying around with her flying wings. Just a stunt on me, just to like show off. Why is there a great big... Oh, look, puppy! Why is there a great big downward arrow in the middle of this area? Snake? I think I... Oh no, there's something up there that I cannot get to. You can only sort stickers by alphabetical, nothing else. Yeah, I think I'd heard people complaining about that. I'm not sure why there's a down arrow, but... No, go away. Go away. I kind of wish they couldn't follow you. Up ledges, because... No, leave me alone! Oh! Oh, it's... Wait. That's another one of the things. Another one of the moth things. Oh, shit, what's happening?
Hey, you.
Oh, shit, it's an old woman! I say old. She's like 40. You boys aren't normally bold enough to venture this close to our outpost. Why don't you get on out of here while this conversation remains civil? You ain't moving, huh? Guess I gotta get my hands dirty then. Oh yeah, fuck! This is the song! This is the song! Why? This is why I'm playing this game. It was only there for 2 seconds, but I need to confess, I did hear it while I was off stream. Because it turns out, it's just combat music for, the fusions. It's the fusion fight music. But that was it! So anytime we hear that, I'm gonna go insane. It's funny that there are a lot of monsters just kind of around... Just generally around, and yet people seem to exist and live out here, just outside the city. It's such a good song. I went to, I think it was Blue Sky. I went to Blue Sky and I messaged the composer to say how good it was. That's how good that song is. Let me just check. I am healed. I've got my insect. I'm keeping the insect in first place, and I am rotating my cast of other guys. Do you fight me?
Okay.
Wait, I can fast travel? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay, there's a fire here. What does this say? It's a park. I like the moths. I like them a lot. Hey, can I open this? Is this locked? Okay. Some sort of man. Oh, there's 2 people. Are they gonna fight me? Okay. Cool. Level 12. We can do this. You can fast travel back to the cafe at any station. So not... Not the campfires, just stations. I've taken to doing boosts on the first turn so I can get more AP for turn 2. Not campfires. Okay, I didn't know the stations were going to be so important. Alright, I've got bite on this one. And Kaylee is still using this one that hits everybody. Wow, okay. Just straight up missed. Oh, the game's a bit quiet. I'm sorry, there is a reason for that. I lowered the volume of the game while I was doing it off stream, and I forgot that would influence this. My bad. Turning it back up. Is that still low? There we go. Yeah, there was a reason I had it low down so that I could do some other stuff. That's a lot of pulp. Wow. Oh dear, we have killed his will to live. These strange noises people make. What is wrong with this guy? Yes. What? Is this a ghost? He's just got a spring heel. Okay. Oh, hello, Rad Roche. Do I say your name right? Was it Rad Roche or Rad Roche? Like cockroach, you know. Rad Roach. Yay, plastic! Like roach with a lisp. So Roche. Okay. I think I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I'm sorry. That's not the name I usually call you. Yay, I love Mothville. I'm gonna destroy this old man. Why? I like that there seems to be like... There's a plot. There's an important plot. And they've been doing stuff... Like, we actually have to do something in this world. It's not like the open-ended Pokemon style, just go out there and have fun. There's important stuff going on. And we met, like, some kind of fallen god. But the NPCs around the world just say useless bullshit and make a weird noise. It's another spring heel. Okay. I'm just gonna like slap you once. And then slap you again. Isn't that just like real life? I guess. What happens if you hit the thing so hard you murder? Oh, we've murdered him. Okay. Another spring heel. I'm at this point of gameplay where the system has not become... Okay, fine. The system is there, but it's not like fully optimized for what I can do. So I can generate like a lot of AP sometimes, and then I have nothing to actually do with it. Okay, my Nevermore learned Taunt, and it now has 4 stars. I can't believe it's not Pokemon. It's... And then they just lie there on the ground face down. I do think it's very funny. I really do. Oh. What are you? Hang on. What? Where am I? Should I be in here? What is this? I'm in a cave. You're still in the beginning. Oh, I know. I'm sure it'll get, you know. Oh, okay, that's a turn on to use it. Is this locked? Okay. It's it's difficult to get used to. Wow. It's difficult to get used to the fact that it's sprite based, but the world is 3D and that you can do stuff like float around. Okay, that's one. The Cave of Confusion. What if I had jumped down here without doing the button? Would I just be stuck? Okay. And then I can float down here. And then I can press this. Okay, that's up. There's also over here. Can I like... Okay. No, I can't. Bye, Kaylee! Oh, fuck you. How are you doing that? How come she can fly and I can't just ask her to do the puzzle? Alright, what is this? I might need to turn it or something. I hope you guys are excited for lots of... like a good half hour of... Whoops. Me doing that. I do have my game on... this game on my wish list. How are you liking it so far? I think it does a good job of not being Pokemon, which is obviously like... I cannot tell how far away this thing is. It's got some definite points of differentiation. Because, of course, you are going to compare them. Yeah, maybe I should just go, like... Maybe I should just... Can you... Okay, I have to fight this thing. Hang on. This is level 18. It's nice that I get to get used to a new system and it's not just like we're doing Pokemon again, but the types are called something else. I don't understand how types work. I've seen a few things and it's like when types interact, sometimes stuff happens. I don't know how you learn all that stuff. Okay, turn this on. Oh. Can I? Okay. I can't tell how far away this thing is. Let's get back up here. Maybe I can... Kaylee... Oh, okay. Was that the way I was supposed to do that? Thank you for not making me go all the way back. Okay, there we go. We did it. We've moved a piece of wood. Rainbow Dragon has beaten the main story. Currently playing around in the post game. It's a fun game with sweet characters and interesting world building. It's got a lot more focus on companion NPCs, if that's something that interests you that Pokemon doesn't really have. Plonk. If you just want to play a monster collector, you could do a lot worse, is my current thinking. The reason I'm playing it and the thing I enjoy most is definitely the music. Oh, I got Mountain Smash, a big melee attack, some plastic, and a faux fur tape with a high efficiency rate to record beast type monsters popular with children. Cool, that's my first weird specific tape, so I think that's all I have to do in here. You're supposed to use the bottom up draft to go... Okay, fine. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go. I did manage to get into a sewer pipe at one point. Yeah, what are you? Papa Cut. I did it by jumping off and then gliding down above it and landing kind of within the pipe. And then I went in and it was just one cave with a big rock in it. And there was nothing really to do there, so I left. Let's just work up some points. Excuse me, I've been sneezing and having throat problems to the point where I think I have hay fever. And I was like, can you get hay fever in February? That seems strange. I'm not going to change the one that Kaylee's using. This is like her guy. It's just going to stay like that. Oh shit, I killed it! I wanted to catch that thing! Oh well. Squire is 3 stars and he knows quick smack. Hay will attack in all seasons. It's basically still winter. How is it doing that? Oh, okay, that does keep throwing me off. Oh, there's a person. I don't really know what I'm doing. Elfless? I don't really know what I'm doing. Like, there was an exclamation point in this direction I've gone, but I was gonna try and go to Eugene, and I don't know what's the progression part of the storyline, so I'm just doing whatever. Ooh. Okay, ice type attacks cool down air type targets, making them shiver. See, it'll just tell me that interaction does something. Isn't Elfless one of the rarer spawns in this area? Okay, so they're showing me something so that I know that I can find it somewhere. Yeah, that's mostly what you do. Nice. And you died. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. This is so silly. This dialogue is so silly. If anyone was not here last time, this is... Wait, there was an island down there. Can I could probably glide down to it. And there's a crab I can see. And also maybe a button. I chose this as my character design because I have a display. What was that in the water? Is there something in the water down there? Because I decided that my character's backstory, I guess, is that I got isekai'd on Halloween and I didn't have any costume ready, so I just like put on a very vague Legend of Zelda costume, and then I got transported to this strange world, and that's why I look like this. Okay, that means like no. Hello? Are you trying to attack me? Yes, exactly like over the garden wall. I basically stole it. Okay, that's like no. That's no. That's also no. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing. What is going on with this? Can I even leave? What are these guys? Okay, it puts me back up here. Okay. Yeah, the game just said no. Okay, there's Papa Cut again. I don't see a way to get up here yet. Well, let's fight you. These guys love fighting. I'm gonna think you're actually in purgatory the whole time. Now, hang on. That does... Thank goodness you spawned back up there. It's like level 40 down there. Oh, okay. It does make kind of sense if it was a purgatory. I mean, I don't know if that makes too much sense, but we did meet some kind of weird, broken, part human creature, which we've called an archangel, and Kaylee explained, I think, that when people first started getting isekai'd here, they saw the monsters and they were like, we must have died and be in the afterlife, and these are angels. And then they found out they weren't, they were just monsters. So they just call them beasts or something. It was a few days ago that I played that. I can see there's a purple tape over there. I assume that means he's got more guys. I like how the noise of that attack was clearly just some person going into the mic. Okay, you got another one? I like how we just attack the person. Oh, okay. Hello? Use all my strongest stuff. Ouch. See, I have a self-heal on one and he's fine. And the other one's just kind of getting destroyed. I really wish I had healing moves of some kind, but that's probably a later game kind of thing. Whoop. Yay, Puppy Bomb! Puppy Bomb, the best! I haven't used Puppy Bomb yet. Alright, it is actually time for ad break, and it's going to be beginning whether I like it or not. So, let's just head over here. You can use rewinds in combat. Oh, I have done that. I do know that I can. I just haven't. I wasn't bothered. It's just Kaylee. I did. She has to learn to fend for herself, you know. It kind of is over the. Like, I didn't know this was an isekai, and that's like the most interesting thing about the setting to me. Right now, no, she can do. I'll just go and like I'll heal somewhere afterwards. I don't really. I'm not that bothered. Anyway, while we're here, it's really funny. I'm looking from the Puppy Bomb monster on the screen over to my little shiny graphic, and it's basically the same thing. It's a four-legged, same build, plump creature, and it's gold. If she dies, she dies. I mean, she's supposed to be the tutorial person telling me about the world. How can she be dying and I'm not? I want to get my creatures some healing moves, but I assume there are healing moves, but maybe they turn up later. There's a lot of novelty in something that is kind of Pokemon-esque, but I don't know anything about these creatures. You know, like in Pokemon, anything I see, except for really brand new ones, I know how it evolves and when, and whether it has branches, and I know whether I want it or not. But these things, it's like, I don't know what this thing might end up being. I don't have any idea. What have we got so far? The moth turned into some kind of like ninja cricket? Something? The Puppy Bomb? I mean, I like it the way it is, but what else could it be? It's either gonna get like bigger and stronger like a tough dog, or it's gonna get bigger and rounder and be like a bigger bomb. Moth superhero. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is it? Wait, what's the word? What's the word for that specific Japanese superhero that everything references all the time? I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, we have today cycled back to Kamen Rider. That's exactly what I was trying to think of. Thank you. We've cycled back to a shiny Stuffle, and he's level 15, and he doesn't have a single brain cell in his head. If you want to have this shiny Stuffle, all you gotta do is use the shiny redeem for a few channel points, and then I will give it to you, and then he gets to go to his new home. And then I mean, it's not a puppy, it's like a bear, but I think Beware is actually genuinely unnerving. I know it's meant to be unnerving, like it's designed to be intimidating and off-putting in a kind of way. It's supposed to be a surprise evolution, like in case you thought this thing would be cute. It genuinely, I don't like it. It's weird. It's so uncute. It's really big. It doesn't have any expression. It doesn't have a mouth. Okay, back we go. Puppy Bomb got elemental wall. A few things have got an elemental wall, and I got a lot of wheat.
Nice.
Okay, maybe I will. I don't know what this is. Barrels? What's behind? Chest. Kaylee, where the fuck are you going? Where the fuck are you going? Oh, I got a lightning attack. Oh, for people who know, is there some kind of, typing bonus? Like, shall I keep a lightning attack to put on a lightning type? Oh, and a basic tape. Because I don't have a lightning type, but I may do someday. No, there isn't. Okay. Well, I'm here. I might as well check out what's going on in this house. Hello? I see a chest. I see someone sleeping face down. If given a toy, this elven monster will not stray from its path. Without one, it will eventually be consumed by rage. Really? Are they that dangerous? Oh shit! I just took their lattes. Wait, what does it mean dropped? Dropped? Did I run out of inventory space? I think I ran out of inventory space. Should I use this? Why don't I just use it on... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Whoops. Oh well. Can you pick it up? Okay, I cannot pick this up. What? If the sticker has a neutral circle, that means it will change to match the type of the beast. If it already has an elemental symbol, the inventory doesn't work like that. Well, I forgot to do it anyway. But no, why did I drop it? Oh, was there one in the fridge and then I couldn't carry it? Is that what it was? Because the screen didn't make that very clear. Okay, I picked up some wheat and pulp. Who are you?
Ianthe.
Hi, Ianthe. What are rangers for? Most of the time we're doing odd jobs for the community. It's really not that exciting. Oh, she's one of them.
Oh.
You can buy upgrades to how many items you can store in the town hall. Oh, okay. We just fought an archangel. Is that so? We'll have to look into this. I like how she looks. She's dressed like a classic detective, but she's also got some headphones just to mix it up a bit.
Well.
What do I have to do? Trainees are tasked with meeting up with each of the ranger captains. Oh, right. You have to go on a Pokemon journey. Okay. Yes, I came here like yesterday. Rangers have a lot of responsibilities, but nothing that would put them in significant danger. The captains run the whole operation. We try to maintain the community in Harbour Town, and the most dangerous situations fall on us to resolve. Okay, I understand. It says... hang on a minute. 21st century Earth. And it says I'm Homo sapiens, but do they have other things? If a sticker already has an elemental symbol, it will stay that element no matter what. Okay. Type coverage. Yeah, I'll need type coverage the day I start understanding what the types do. They stamped this card. When you filled it in, come see me. Okay. Sure. Okay. She climbed over my head. All right. You can ask for. Sorry, my throat's dry. You can head to Harbour Town and ask around for rumors. The people of Harbour Town love to trade intel. All right. Collect 3 rumors. Yes, that was me dying. I have indeed had a drink. Okay, so if I, for example, wanted to fast travel, I can go straight back. Okay, I didn't know you could do this. And I kind of didn't know you could do it because one of the things I've seen people like say about the game is, boy, it really does take me a long time to go back to the cafe to heal. Every time I need to heal a lot. So I don't believe those people knew about fast travel, and I don't think they were using the campfires either. Each one has a special role they play in maintaining the town. Lodestein keeps the electrical grid running. Wallace maintains the buildings. Oh yeah, Wall. Okay, Zed does something. Okay. The game is not perfect. Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm fine with how that works. It's just people didn't seem to actually know about it. Okay. Well, Sirenade can evolve into something. So yes, let's do that. Ooh! Funky. Sorry, I got distracted by the music for a second. Early denizens of New World whispered of seeing white dragons in the clouds, but it is unclear whether they were seeing decibels or just losing their minds. I literally didn't read ahead. One of my favorite companion beasts. It is pretty cool. I like the streamers coming out of it. And it's got a little mic. It seems very in tune with the theme of the game. Let me check my storage. So in storage I have my old sheep guy. I have a random viper I found. And I also have this. It's a spring heel and it's a different color. He's purple. So I faved him. They're all 4 stars. And in my party I've got... Yeah, so Rainbow Dragon told me this was a bootleg. And it wasn't particularly rare in the way that I got it. Yeah, I already found one because I did a... Oh, what's it called? You know the demon looking things with the swirly stuff around them? They have like a really high chance to be accompanied by bootlegs apparently. So I got one like that and I was like, hello? So I'm starting to think, what if I only raised monsters that were bootlegs? Or if I find one, I'll replace the one that I have. Is that like... Because if you don't know this about me, when I played Legends Arceus, I played through the whole game only using... what were they called? Alphas? Were they called alphas? I don't remember. The big ones, the big guys, where they're special and big. I only collected them the whole way through. And I completed the whole Pokedex only with those. Just to make it a bit more interesting. So maybe I should do an only bootleg run. It'll be a different type, but I don't know about the types to begin with. Really. If we find another bootleg moth, I'll have to, like, raise that moth again. I don't know. I'll just see how it goes, I guess. Yeah, the big boys. I don't remember what they were called. So I don't have anything to replace. I think I'll keep my team as it is. That's fine. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, what's this guy gonna say? Recording that strange sparking monster will grant you magnetic powers. What? Okay, I've got something to do. I didn't know I had a quest list. All right, thank you. I will check in with these people. Anyone else? Hello. What do these guys in their stalls do? I don't remember. Are they telling me about some kind of power I can acquire by doing this? Oh, you sell stickers. Okay. Uses a wall as a projectile. Huh, okay. Hits and inflicts confused. Okay. My puppy bomb has that. Multi-shot hits one. Oh, I keep getting bodied by this. And really powerful for a ton of things. Okay, well I'm gonna keep it in mind that that's there. You can get electro powers from licking enough outlets.
Hey.
The TM shops. Oh, support stickers. I do not care. I'm not that kind of person. Is this the... Okay. Is this the hall where, what's her face is? Oh, there's lots of people here now. Town hall. Okay, what's in the fridge? It's empty.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello, I like you.
Yes.
This is a cute old man. Okay. Okay. One thing I do wish they had was an instant text display. I checked the settings and couldn't find it, so I have to press a button to make the text actually, like, show up. I mean, sure. Oh, is he the one who's like, show me an X? Okay. Oh, thank you. Who are the rest of these people? I feel like the premise of this weird town populated by people who randomly been isekai'd out of their worlds, and they may not all be Earth, is underserved by what's happening. Like, this is way more interesting than it's establishing itself. Okay, who's your fusion partner? Don't worry about it.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, I remember you. I don't remember why. Okay, what is fused material? It smells really bad. Okay. Okay, so I've got 3 of those. Ah, okay, so this is upgrades. Right. So this is... I should do this. One thing I would like to know, actually, is... I quite like the fights with wild fusions. I think that's really fun, and I love the music, and I want to do that as much as possible. How do you find them? What causes those to spawn? Because I've noticed that they are kind of random. Yeah, what is it that causes wild fusions to spawn? Is it the weather? Increasing the number of rewinds you can carry by 1. Increasing... I did buy some of those. Types of cures, tinned coffees. Okay, so each one of these increases the inventory space of a specific item. That's a lot more. That's not unlocked. The merchants get more stickers. You'll see them spawn in bad weather, and at night they appear on your map. Okay, thank you for that. Better rate with merchants, if I have 5. Oh, improves the chance of recording. And then stuff that helps in fights. Okay, this is good to know. I am going to start with this because I already have enough of those. Oh, okay, then I have to train with Captain. Okay. What else is 1? You know, I might as well get that. I'll just like go down the list or whatever. Okay, thank you. Hello, Baldy.
Hey.
Wait, what was this again? Adjust the base stats of your human form. Oh, yeah. Right, right. Okay.
Bye.
Ugh. Okay. Let's check the map. So this is the outpost. This is a station. This is a campsite. I want the quest log. Let's see. That's the very main quest where I'm collecting song parts. Yep, train with ranger captains. Collect 3 rumors. Oh yeah, there's another rumor I can get somewhere. Let's I haven't been down here. Oh, hello. Whoop. I got a tape. Hooray. Do you notice anything with the quest names? Hang on. Wait. Wait. No. The only thing... Oh, now everyone gets it but me. The only thing that I can think anything of is that Take Me On is a song lyric. Are they song lyrics? Because I only recognize this one. I don't know what the other songs are. Whoops. Are they like retro? I mean, retro. Are they 80s songs specifically? I want to go and find you. So let's find out what that is. And then go there. Out of my way, Kaylee. So if I wanted to generate more fusions to fight against, could I go to the cafe and just rest over and over? How do you get that? Puppy bomb. Land of Confusion is Peter Gabriel. Ooh. And acting on your base behavior is from Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Nice. It's all very, very on theme. Okay, what was in here again? I don't remember. Oh, we're doing that with him. Wait, how do I get up there? Oh, there was one other thing that happened that I forgot to mention, aside from finding out where the kick-ass music was. At one point the game actually crashed. And I want to avoid that happening again. What happened was I saved. I then attempted to jump down. And as soon as my character was going to hit the floor of a jump, the game just went down. But then I reloaded it. And I was... The save had taken, but also I was not... I don't know how this works. When I reloaded, I was at the nearest campfire instead of where I was standing. Is that normal? I couldn't really tell because I haven't seen much of how this works yet. Hello. Sure.
Momentous.
That's a very funny... I hope that's his catchphrase. Where inhuman parasites form their dark plots to take over the world. I mean, that's pretty true, actually. Oh, their kind once plagued the world I came from. I want to live in his world where you can wear that and it's normal. That is a fantastic outfit. I want to wear this. Don't come to my world. It sucks in comparison. Alright, okay. Thank God. Can I replace Kaylee, please? Oh, that's his thing? Alright. It's a toy. Yes. Goodbye. So you best behave, yo. Okay, one other question. See, this comes pre-faved. I don't want this faved. Yeah, a question about how this works. Can I swap tapes onto my companion? And what happens to the tape that they brought to the team when they leave as a partner? Does that continue to be my monster in some way, or does that go with them? So you only access that monster while you have them on the team. Oh, he's got pink wings! They do. Okay, that's fine. That's how I would prefer it to work. Because I don't want ownership of a monster tape that they clearly own. This horrid little thing is your favorite. What horrid little thing? The little bouncing toy? Your teammate has a buff when they use their own monster. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do it. Hey. Oh, right. Yeah, he was being accosted in town by vampires. I remember now. Yes, they keep whatever monster you gave them. Wait, so you could swap their monster out? Oh, okay, that's weird. I'm going to leave their own monsters on the ones that they came with. What is with these things? Don't talk about Eugene like that. Didn't you heavily imply that they're vampires? They are vampires.
Well,
in a manner of speaking. I'd say they're worse than vampires. They're estate agents.
yes.
Okay, so estate agents are just like this. Alright, I am far more on his side about this than I was with them being vampires. If you buy in now, you can make a significant profit from any future arrivals who will need housing. Shall I do estate agent voices for them? Since New World has no currency, we even have a promising repossession scheme in development.
Hey.
I've heard enough. Harbortown will never be bought out by your kind. Me! Are you ready? Yes. Why is the music so quiet? Okay. Power up. What do you do? A plastic melee on one target. It turns it. Okay. What? And then 2 for a bigger. Okay, just use the big one. Spring loaded extends the range of a character's melee attacks, turning them into ranged attacks. I'm sure this has some kind of use. They're only level 12 too. I think I've a big hammer. Just as the life cycle of plastic products is often, unfortunately, to be buried in a landfill. That sentence is very weird. Earth-type attacks bury plastic types. This limits their movement. Oh! Randomized. Okie dokie. Wait, do I have enough for a bite? Yeah, you bite him. You bite him and you smack him. I love my moth. I really, really love my moth. If I have a team of favorites, it's this moth and then whatever that jackalope thing was. Boing. Raise arms. This guy's attacks all just sound really, really underwhelming. Market growth is inevitable. We are inevitable. They don't sound... I mean, I think they do. I can see what they're doing. If you're in a world where people are randomly just showing up, being kidnapped from their original universes, turning this... Yeah, this is a really, really awful thing that might get its claws into the economy. I really like the chart behind them, which is just a weird line graph with house question mark. So yeah, I completely understand, and I like this character. I am very much behind. We have to fuck these guys up. I'm gonna say they don't sound that dangerous because I don't want to imply they're not bad. Yeah, he speaks the truth.
Yeah.
Did they hire any actual names to do the characters? Because I know they're only doing like little mood snippets. So you could just, it's like whoever made the game could just got their friends to do it. Aww. So you best behave your... So I'm going to say that every time I see it, I'm referencing a Neopets post. He'd have an animation for giving me something. That's cute. Okay, thank you. Your hair looks really dumb. I'm sorry. Oh, cool. Is there a limited number of those? Should I be min-maxing where to find them? I think there was a tooltip there, but now it's gone. Okay, I like him. He's gonna be my main companion now. Because he's anti-capitalist. Oh, rain! Oh, free stuff. 1 metal. Wait, what do you mean, shush? What do you mean? Is there a surprise or something? Alright. If it's raining, so they would be on the map if there are any special things, right? On the main map. What else should I do? Don't worry about it? I mean, what is it? Was every character done by a well-meaning and talented someone they had to hand, and then there's like one specific character voiced by Alejandro Saab or something? I need to check my quest log. They're all Steve Bloom! That really got me. That's really, really funny. Alright, clear all the land. I don't know where that is, so I have to find more of them. What else have we got? What order should I do these in? Go to the cave in the park. Okay, well, let's do that. I kind of know where the park is. Thank you, Soulright, for using my LOL emote. I need a new emote, actually. I was subbed. I got a gift sub to a really nice VTuber, and I started using one of her emotes, and I got into the habit of using it for stuff. I liked it. And then the sub ran out. And obviously the emotes are... Excuse me! Obviously, emotes are a incentive to maintain a sub to a streamer that you like. But I am also a streamer. Spring Hill, we are talking here. So I can just... It was a stock emote. It was like one of those stock ones that people modify to be their own, like, design. Was that thing flashing? Hello? Shiny! Alright, well, I guess I need it. I want to get it. Aren't overworld bootlegs, like, pretty fucking rare, actually? I looked it up because I wanted to see how rare the one I found was. How did you get 2 already? Streamer luck! Let's get rid of the Viper, whatever. Yeah, so I can just make my own version of the stock emote. Oh god, I thought he was going to kill it. And I can just add it to my own channel, and then I can use it whenever I want, because that's the privilege that I have. I don't have many privileges as a small-time streamer, but that is one that I have. So all I need to do is make an edit of that stock emote and upload it before I need it. And then I get to use it forever. And so do you guys, if you're subbed. Why had my streamer luck only bad? Like getting knocked off a ledge? Okay, hang on. I've gotta ace this. Okay. Let's do an attack with you. And let's record with you. This is not a beast type. This is something else because it's changed type. It's a ground type. What's the emote? Do you know what I mean if I say it's the little chibi with a blanket over its head, looking quickly back and forth and flapping its arms up and down? Do you know what I mean? I need that emote. That just so exemplifies my excited autism energy. Yes, like that one. Yes, like that. I need to make a version of that for myself. Okay, I think I'm doing this right. Eugene is going to record. And I'm going to kill this thing. Oh shit, it's only 50-50. No, 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 no. I got it! I got it! Yay! That was... Oh, God. I need to be more careful. Because, like, if I had failed the record, it would have died, right? I didn't realize it was going to be that tough of a record. No? It doesn't do that? Because I was scared. Well, I got a bootleg dog. If it's being recorded, it won't die. Okay, that's really nice. It stays at 1 HP. Cool. Cool. That's the kind of thing I like to see in a game that's allowed to mess with the formula. Okay, so this has earth moves. I don't know. Should I just do like... Should I replace my own ones with the bootlegs when I get them? I'm gonna fave it. It also has dog ears. That's really good. Bib, 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 bib. Now, I'm not going to get rid of my existing dog, I guess. It depends whether there's branched evolutions. Oh, I need to be at a fire. There's a fire above me. Can I get to that fire? What does dog ears do? Ugh. Okay, I'm at the park. Let me see. I'm gonna put this puppy away. And I'm gonna get out special puppy. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. So this one's fire and this one's ground. Dog years extends the timer on buffs, maybe debuffs. Okay. Well, I'm gonna level that up. And I'm gonna rest because I was a little bit hurt and it's only 8 wood.
Yeah.
Hello. This is in the top 10 campfires I've ever helped make. Oh! I regret to inform chat that he's kind of adorable, actually. I got an uncommon on the dog years and the basic attack too. I love finding green moves because they have passive bonus effects. I'm sure one day, it's aspirational right now, but one day I will understand what you guys are saying. It's a really momentous fire. His catchphrase really is momentous. That's fucking outstanding. I hate the way his hair looks on his sprite. It's fine in the drawing, but his sprite, it looks weird. Okay, it's nighttime. Bring me the weird shit. Oh, what a lovely peaceful night. I'm gonna save. I'm a little bit edgy about losing progress after that one crash for some reason. There are some silly combos you can do, like there are buffs that are crazy powerful but kill you when they end, but with dog ears you can extend that timer. I see. Hello. I need to level up this new guy. Oh, it's a starter grade. It's so gross. It's so disgusting looking. Oh, did he join? Did the level of Eugene become the level that I am when he joined? That's nice if so. Oh, that's got a lot of defense. Bam. The internal harmony of astral types can be thrown into disarray by exposure to the impure elements, plastic, poison, and metal. I need to have some kind of type chart. Like, what's good on what, what's bad on what. Is there a bad on what, or is it just good stuff? No, I don't want to do that. There is bad. Okay, I need a chart. I need to have one, like, on my desk. Oh, I will get the dog's move list and I'll see what... Oh, it's asleep. Okay. I've got lowered AP and I can't do anything. Wah. I did go as far as to check the stats of monsters and realize there is a split between ranged and melee. And then I tried to optimize the moves they had for the stat that was the highest. Changes the type to water. This guy got Mountain Smash. What controls the moves they have then? Since you guys were like, oh, that... that dog has that move, but it was a surprise. Alright, let's have a look. Edit stickers. Oh, I see. So the green ones have passive bonus effects. Is that just a random thing that some moves have? And you can take the sticker off and it'll still have it? It's just like a slightly spicier sticker. So this has plus 10 accuracy. Percent, rather. Well, what is the basic accuracy of spit, though? It doesn't say that there's an accuracy. So maybe that's only going to apply if my accuracy is lowered. Dog ears extends the duration and has a plus 19% priority chance. Premium stickers. Okay, I'm learning. He's also got a melee attack, sticky tongue, and mountain smash. Wait a minute, I thought they had 5 empty slots. Wait. This one has 6. I thought it was 5 before. You have 5? Depends on the monster. Okay, alright. I'm just leveling up my other guys. So hang on, I would like some kind of like an appropriate level hint for how this works. The only requirement I'm aware of for remastering the tape is that it has 5 stars. But you guys have said that there are branching evolutions, so how does one access an evolution branch if the only way I know that remastering happens is by getting them to 5 stars? I'm just curious. They always need 5 stars. Okay. I can't believe I used my special item to level up Kaylee's monster and then got rid of her. There are second conditions like if it's night or day. Ooh, okay. Certain moves. Companions only have 1 evolution. Okay, this is all good information. Maybe I'll use like the one I get first for 1 evolution, and then I'll try and find a bootleg, and then use that. Hello. I want to fight you. I'm saving before I do these, but I don't know if there's any point. If I reload, will it still be there? I don't know. Wait, what's that in the background? No, I can't get distracted. That is one of the snake things and the moth thing. Level 17. Are you ready? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm literally bumping the volume up. If I had a face cam, you wouldn't be able to even see me anymore. That's how fast I'm moving. Sorry, oh my god. This is so fucking good. I can't get over this. I am resisting the urge to sing along with it so hard. Oh, fuck. Fuse for lyrics. I can't fuse, can I? Yeah, I haven't unlocked Eugene's fusion. I'm sorry, you have to put up with me at the very least humming along. Fuck, this is not going well. It takes one and no one to keep me occupied. I find I'm not that scared at all. I Sorry, I've listened to this so much. It's really weird hearing it in context in any way. I've had this on for like the better part of like a year. I've been listening to this. Why is there a heartbeat sound? Oh, I didn't know there was a low health sound. I think it's because I put the volume up to hear the music. Alright, we didn't get any bootlegs from this, but it was still fun. Hang on, we're not low health anymore. Why is it still doing that? That's unnerving. What's happening? Can you like crush this with your dog body? Oh, that counts as low health. Okay. Well, the song ended, so my life's over. What do we get? Insect got its first star? Wait, something I had already knew that? I thought it was you. Zoomies. Uncommon. Critical hit on type advantage. Nice. So how do you get uncommon moves? Rare. It's just random chance? What is with this weirdly good dog? Chance to be used automatically when hit with a ranged attack. 12% chance of triangles? I got a fused material. Okay. Neat. That was neat. Okay. I'm gonna... I don't want to rest because that'll change the time. And I want to look around in the rain. So I'm gonna use another one of these. Oh no, I need to... The tape's broken, so I need to use this. To get this guy back. Triangles is contact damage. I have not seen that as an effect. What's going on? Okay, we should be fairly decent. Let's keep looking around during this rain. All I care about is doing fusion fights. That's literally the only thing. So that's a pool of blood. I don't like that very much. Okay. Are you aggressive? No, they're not. Okay. It's fine. Oh, bollocks. I don't... No. You don't have music that says cool. Big Sippy? Okay, decent chunk. Red Sippy, Kool-Aid. If there's one thing you can count on an American to mention, it's bringing Kool-Aid into a conversation somehow. Palangolin is very Digimon. It is, that's true. We're just like beating up this woman. Oh look, it's me! I like how they continue to hit the human person. Okay, low health. Well, I can just use an item on you for free. Taking out the human is a viable strategy. Beep 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 beep. One thing I do wish though is I wish you could view the results screen after a fight for longer. It automatically shows for like a single second and then it shows you the level ups. I wish I had to press a button to move that forward because I actually want to see the experience bars move and see how close everyone is to leveling and that kind of thing. It's so weird because it's like, no, this is actually too efficient, guys. Alright, it's not raining anymore. So let's go back to the original plan. Is that Maruki? Wait, how do I get up there? No, go away. Are these things not aggressive at night? I'm still getting used to... Wait, how do I... I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Wait, no. No. Ah! Oh, look, it's one of those things. I could catch that. Okay, do some basic shit to this guy. I'm gonna go talk to Maruki. Leave me alone. Shit! Fuck! I wanted to get that thing. Squirey got a level. Or whatever that's called. I'm coming, Maruki! Just wait there. I need to figure out how I get up to you. How? Okay. Here. And then... Who's this old lady? Yes, I've seen it, unfortunately. I couldn't get it. Let's just try and catch this thing. This thing is a metal type. It's only level 7, so I'm going to record right away. I have a lot of tapes. He's cute. I like him. Oh, still 50-50. Ow. Okay. Neat. They are born with an iron coating over various parts of their bodies. This outer layer is prone to rust. The rusty layer sheds as they mature to their adult forms. Oh, it has a special one. 3% priority chance on raising attack. Okay. Papa Cut is a solid partner. It's pretty good. Wait, you can romance characters in this? What? Oh, cool. I got some metal. Can I? No! How do I get up there? Okay, maybe... Oh, maybe here? All the party members are romanceable? I didn't know this! Nope, that doesn't work. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, there isn't a fence there. I just couldn't see it. Shit, I'm on the wrong side. Eugene's looking at me like... I know she's kind of new to the area, but how can she be this stupid? I genuinely didn't know you could romance characters. How does it work? Can you give me the, like... Wait, have I fought you?
Okay.
Oh, it was the fast travel guy. Can you give me a rundown on the basics of how romancing works? Can it only be one character? That kind of thing. Because if I have to pick one, you know, that's... Out of my way, moths. Who are you? Oh, it's a woman! Sorry, I'm just... What? Upside down smiley badge? Is this Femme Maruki? Can someone get a screenshot and... I don't know. We're gonna pause on this very screen because it's ad break time. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, bear with me. You may see some ads. There's no polygamy option. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just establishing how this works. I didn't know this. I went into this thinking it was like, yeah, they have a companion affection mechanic. I had no clue there was romance content. That changes the game. So now we have to... Okay. Now, what we're really trying to find out is if there's anyone in this roster, because I don't know who any of the other companions are, who can beat out Eugene, who is an established anti-capitalist. Can anything hope to come close to that? Oh, hi, Clark! I'm dealing with this knowledge. I'm assimilating the idea. I can change my appearance. I think you guys said I can change, and that can unlock new things, because I like the idea of changing my character's appearance gradually to like represent, I don't know, a little bit of change and growth within the world. I did that in I think it was Dragon Age Inquisition. No, Dragon Age 2. I had to stop myself from saying Exodus. Dragon Age 2 takes place over the course of a canonical 10-year period, which is, I think, an extremely fun mechanic for a role-playing game, because what's more like role-playing than seeing the character you inhabit develop over the period of an entire decade? And as my character got older, I think I had a mod actually so that I could access... There's something that lets you change your appearance, but it wasn't added until a certain like DLC. And I think I had some sort of mod that let you do that. So every so often, like when you got into a chapter that was after a little time skip, because there's multiple time skips to take you through 10 years, I would go into the character editor and I would just edit, like I'd get the age slider and move it up a little bit so my character was visibly like by the end of the game she had like crow's feet. I was downplaying the makeup. That was great. I really wish any other game ever had done something like that, but not many things are willing to be as brave as Dragon Age 2, unfortunately. Cannot say enough good things about the experimental features of Dragon Age 2. Having the time pass and feeling like your relationships with the people that you have as your companions were like, nothing has ever felt that real, because time was going by and they were actually changing, you were changing, you felt like this isn't just someone that I've met on the road and that I get along with and we're kind of bonding under the pressure of war or anything. It was 10 years and you felt that. This is my friend Varric, and I've known him for 8 years now. You felt like that was an 8-year-long friendship in the final chapter. they had a back and forth that was so justified. Sorry, if I get into talking about Dragon Age 2, we could be here all day. I still we have an Anders fan in chat. Here's a fun fact about my Dragon Age 2 playthrough. I originally did start romancing Anders, and I got to the point where I was locked into the romance, and then he does the thing where he sends you on a companion mission. He says, can you go and grab these things for me? And you're like, why do you need them? And he goes, don't worry about it. And for some reason, your character goes, okay, yay, and goes and does it. And it turns out he's implicating you in how he makes his enormous nuke bomb. So I'm fine with what Anders does and what he wants to achieve. I'm not criticizing Anders, but the fact that he made me involved in the plan without telling me what he was doing, I felt like that was what's it called when it's something that you just can't. I can't remember the name. I keep thinking red flag. Not that. The other thing. We could have been partners in crime. Like, it could have gone either way. If he had asked and said what it was, if he had trusted me, I understand completely why he couldn't, like, get to that level of trust with anyone. I understand. But I still supported him as a friend, but I couldn't, from that point on, consider that the relationship we were in felt right. Just because I just couldn't equate it in my mind as there being the right level of trust anymore. So in my head, that was the end of that relationship. He was still my friend. I would still max out the level of friendship. But the game doesn't allow you to end any of the relationships once they're locked in. And I still wanted him to, like, be friends with me. And I just kind of wanted to wipe the slate clean. So I went into I can't remember how we did this. A lot of BioWare games have, like, character editors. By breakup, I mean I killed him? Really? Oh, I am an absolute huge Varric Hawk girly. That is the only relationship in that entire series that I think merited absolute, like, that was canon in my opinion. Oh, it was Baby Rainbow. Okay. I used the character editor, which I used in Mass Effect as well, to transfer I think it was my Mass Effect 2 character to Mass Effect 3, because they didn't let you do that. And I was like, no, I'm bringing her over wholesale. So I used the character editor to actually do that modification. So I brought my exact character forward. This was really important to me at the time. So I used the character editor just to remove the relationship flag between myself and Anders. Hey, Rover! We're talking about Dragon Age 2 for some reason. Adult Rainbow would tell him to fucking leave. Yeah, so I removed the relationship flag. So in my head, we broke up because of that. But I still supported him. And then I ended Dragon Age 2 unromanced because, well, I mean, I think we can all agree it would have been Varric, but they never let you do that. So she was just single, and in my head it was Varric, and they were going to make a joke about it at the end. Because the best thing about... Okay, cool. I hope you do... I hope work is good, Soul. Devastating loss for the Shortkins. I love a short man. Short men are fantastic. Varric is great. I also had a thing for Chilchuck for a while. I need to shove my face in his chest hair. Like, I personally wouldn't, but my Hawk would have. Although I think everyone in that game probably would have, at least just to find out what it was like. I was such a Varric Hawk truther. I was in a state at one point where I was saving fan fiction to my computer to read offline because I was going to have internet outages. And in order to deal with the outages while I think we were moving house, I've piled up saved Varric Hawk fan fiction to read offline. Clock, are you hearing this? Clock, get in here. He's Rover, if you aren't aware of who the character is, he's a dwarf, but he's the only dwarf in the games, I think, who doesn't have a beard. But instead he has his chest visible at all times. It's just to kind of make up for it. And he's such a fantastic character. I was a Varric Hawk truther to the very... I think I did fan art at one point. I did fan art and it was a Hot Fuzz reference. Dragon Age 2 is fantastic. I did the whole series, same character in each one. And I did not play Dragon Age Veilguard, and I never will. And it's mostly because I know they were developing the kind of game I wanted to play. And then they canned it. And they fired most of their team. And they built a different game based around it being more of a modern combat action kind of thing. And I didn't want that game. I didn't want my favorite character to die in the sequel of the series, just so that you could do a like Sixth Sense kind of rug pull twist at the end. I didn't want that. There's a specific bit of continuation. I let my Hawk die in the Fade. Do you know why? Because they made it very clear that Hawk would survive. They made it clear. This is in game 3. They made it clear in game 2. And I think there was a hint in 1 that you could do that. Meredith literally says to you something about facing the abyss and walking into it and not being afraid. And the quest where you get stuck in the Fade is called Here Lies the Abyss. So they were clearly referencing, like, and I was like, okay, yeah, my Hawk can stay in the Fade. It was between my Hawk and Alistair. And I was invested in Alistair because he was married to my first warden and they had canonical children. So, I mean, I was very invested in him not dying. And Hawk, I was like, she'll manage. Hawk is canonically like the most ball-bustingest capable hero probably of all of them. Yes, Alistair would have died. So it wasn't even a question. I left Hawk in there knowing she would be okay. I mean, Varric was very sad, but I mean, I couldn't tell him through the screen, don't worry about it. I had absolute faith that the next, like, eventually they would circle back to this and Hawk would be fine. I am absolutely certain that this was foreshadowed in the previous game. And then I am pretty sure I have seen references because there's an art book that details the concepts they were working with. They were going to do that. They were going to have Hawk return from the Fade exactly as they had foreshadowed. And then they scrapped most of the game and fired most of the team. So I'm never buying another BioWare game because taking away foreshadowing that was correctly interpreted, in my opinion, is like the worst thing you can possibly do in anything. Sorry, I have a lot of feelings about this. Rover, is Dragon Age 1 a prerequisite? It is a very direct continuation. It is not the same character though. So you can play 2 without playing 1. It's not mandatory. But if you do play 1, which I have to admit by this point is it's kind of janky, it's kind of aged a little bit. If you do play it, Dragon Age 2 will import a lot of the world decisions you've made and incorporate them into the storyline. You can make a lot of changes, like who becomes the king or queen of such and such a place. Who has married who did your character romance, and all those decisions carry forward to the next game. And this was very much the selling point of Dragon Age as a series until Veilguard, where they dropped it. So 2 has reused dungeons. A lot of people complain about this. I didn't really mind it that much. I didn't find it that bad. And also I'm very forgiving when something is clearly not someone's fault. Like, they didn't reuse dungeons because they were lazy. I'm pretty sure they were forced to make it on a short time frame. You know how Fallout New Vegas is thought of as being one of the best games of all time, and it basically is, but they had to make that shit in like 18 months, and they reused a lot of assets and the engine from Fallout 3, but that was a goddamn miracle, and I think it was the same kind of deal. I really wanted the Andraste Holy War one. I mean, I would have wanted pretty much anything that wasn't Veilguard. Veilguard was going to be shoehorned into a free-to-play. They had someone at the top misdirect the entire thing, and then they had to redo everything they'd made. It's such a complete fuck up. I refuse to acknowledge it as part of the canon. Like, in terms of Death of the Author, Dragon Age has 3 games. DA2 took 1 year, I think. It's insane. The fact that multiple games have been produced by these incredibly talented teams on what absolutely meaningless shoestring budgets and come out so good anyway. Just think how good I mean, it's not that they needed, like, sometimes games have too much time and money. I mean, look at Starfield. Sometimes if you have a bunch of people being like, we're putting all of our resources into this, it turns out real bad, kind of because of that. Sorry, we've been here for a while. Did I miss any questions? But yeah, you don't have to play Dragon Age 1, but if you do, you get to, like, control how the story works. You can also download saves to import so that you have decisions that you would like, but DA2 can be played standalone. It's a different story from the first one. It has a different main character. It's just that you start with, like, a generic set universe with decisions pre-made, and if you start from DA1, you get to influence them in the ways that you wanted. I'll never be negative over reusing assets. The issue I had was they all have the same mini-map but use different sections of the map, so you end up very confused as everything looks like a labyrinth. Making a tile set would have been a better way. Yeah, they did do that, and I can see why that does frustrate people. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of how Guild Wars 2 did the dungeons that it starts with, because at the very beginning they didn't have a lot of endgame content going. So until they came out with their future things, they gave you the dungeons again, but you could take 3 different routes through the dungeon. And the way the route worked was that they blocked off or opened different sections of the same map. So you were going through the same area, but like a section of it, or maybe in reverse. And it's kind of, yeah, it's like the same thing. It's like, yeah, this didn't justify us editing the map or using a new map. And you're just, it's funny. It's strange. Whenever I go through that route, I kind of forget it's the same dungeon sometimes. I don't know. All right, let's actually continue. Who is Meredith? Is this a companion? Oh, whoops. Sorry, I was in OBS when I clicked. You knew about me? Sorry, is this Hoylake? It's not like Hoylake or something. Hoylake was babbling on about you when he came by to pick up some parts from my shop. Have you met him? He's the worst! I liked that guy, that old guy! What is your problem? Did you know he's not even a real scientist? Before he landed on New World, he was a data analyst. That makes sense. That does make sense. He did give us a very data analyst task. Someone needs to tell him that only wearing t-shirts that say I love science is not a personality. Okay, hang on. I liked... Well, I nearly called him Soy Latte. I liked Soy Latte, but I have to admit, she's kind of winning with the haters creed here. I'm kind of convinced. Hi, Meredith. Enjoy being trapped on this rock forever with the rest of us until you die. No, okay. She's a hater, and I respect that. It doesn't seem so bad. Why can I not agree with her? Hang on, she needs a better voice. There's like, what, a couple of 100 people here, max? You run out of things to talk about pretty quick, trust me. Anyway, I just needed a breath of fresh air. Come meet me at my shop in town sometime. Yellow building on the boardwalk. Okay. I'm sorry, I thought you were Maruki. Oh, hello, Arlen Griffey. I'm wondering if I should buy this game. How many hours have you gotten into it? Wait, can I... Hang on. Hang on. I'm opening the Epic Games Store. Does this say how many hours I'm in? I don't know how to use this. I don't think it does. However, I have been playing for 2 streams, so maybe about 4 or 5 hours. Would I recommend it? It depends what you're looking for. Do you want to play a monster collector and you've finished all the Pokemon and what is that? Oh, that's a dead person, I forgot. I would recommend it if you think it's to your taste. It's got a lot of advantages over Pokemon in some respects that I'm slowly discovering. The fact that it's using sprites in a 3D atmosphere and there's kind of a... Oh, it ran away. What is with this rock? It's kind of got platforming in it, which is one of the biggest refreshing changes from how Pokemon is. Like, imagine if Pokemon Gen 5 had platforming. But I'm glad you're here, and thank you for asking the question. Everyone's now happy about Meredith. This looks like a cute game. It's very cute. I would say the monster designs are they're a bit hit and miss. I haven't seen that many of them all yet. I don't think they have as much source as, like, Pokemon does. Or at least early Pokemon. But they're pretty good. I like this one. I like some of them a lot. I like the moth. Oh, that's a version of the moth, apparently. Does this have 3? Yeah, it's creature collection, open world exploration, and you can take companions with you, interact with them, and you can romance them as well, which is a fun little twist. You do have to be willing to endure some, like, slight indie game squiffiness. The sounds are actual things. That is another thing that's like it's like fun stuff that Pokemon cannot do, you know? I also like that there is occasional voice acting so you can get a feel for the character. And I need this thing real bad. This is like, this is me. It's even got the same colors as my PNG. Look at it. I need this. Apparently it doesn't evolve into anything though. Whatever, I still need it. Okay, that has one thing. Oh, and the real drawing, like, the thing that got me to play this, well, it was partly because I got it for free because the Epic Store did give it away. Oh, you can pick these up and put them on stuff. The Epic Store did give this away for free. I didn't see something down there, did I? No. So I was thinking about buying it at some point, and then they did it as a giveaway, and I was like, okay, sure. So I don't have the DLC, but plop. I did end up with it without having to pay. Thank you, Epic Store. Oh, it changes evolution based on day and night. Cool. Also, hello, Modfox. I'm learning how to. Are you gonna fight me? Wait, how? I can't remember what my party was. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. What is the max level, by the way? I have the day form. Is the night form the one I was just looking at? Because that's way worse. I'm glad I didn't end up with that. Yes, Base of Ash, this is a monster collector that is themed around using a cassette player. And it sticks to its theme really well, I think. What else? What can I do here? Let's just do this. I don't think I need to overthink. The night form has another remaster. Okay. Bonk. I love how the NPCs die when they are killed. What is wrong with these people? Anyway, I'm really excited to do the romance stuff. Bonk. Bink. Thank you for the Zelda noise. Okay. World Park Caves. What do I do? Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. What is that? It looks like a... What's that Pokemon called? The one that's a spinning top. It's made of clay. Why can't I remember the name of it? Okay, there's a lot of moths. I want to save again. No, not Hypnontop. I mean Boltoy. It's like if a Boltoy was a chef. Hello. What are you? Oh my god! Look at that! That's so cute! Okay, these are only level 10 and I need them. So I'm gonna do this real slow. Okay.
Recording.
Nice. Cole's story? Okay, my dude is burned. We obtained a mouse.
Right.
Yay! I love him. Musketeers can often be found sharpening their swords on stones in the underground caves where they dwell. It's not uncommon to find them dueling any squires. I haven't looked at the bios of like other things that I've leveled up. Wait a minute, there's a bootleg that turns them into different... I thought the bootleg was like a set type. What do you mean you can get a bootleg for every other type? What? That's so many. That's ridiculous. Yes, I am building a list of favorites. That's one of the funnest parts of a monster capture, I think. Okay, you're cool. I like you. You go away for now. Go in storage. Oh, another question. Can you record the same monster multiple times if you wanted to? I'm not sure why you would, but like if I wanted to have multiple for different evolutions, can I just keep recording the same one? I can? Okay. Uh-oh. A character with a bomb will blow up at the end of the next turn if it's not passed on by a melee attack. I can't melee attack. Everything he does is ranged. Okay. What? Oh yeah, he does have Copper Chop twice. I could take one of those off. Okay, what if I do this? And what if you record this for me? And then we just finish the fight before the bomb explodes. Shit. Okay, well Eugene took damage and the monster didn't, so that's fine. Oh, that's not a great chance. And it's about to go down even further. I got it? How have I won every 50-50 that we've faced so far? I don't think I've lost any that have been 50%. If you wanted to do some kind of mono monster run. Ah. They will attempt to cook with whatever ingredients they find in their subterranean cave habitats. Unfortunately, this means most of their practice recipes include lichen, moss, or both lichen and moss. Okay. You guys. Thank you, Eugene. I'm getting so much pulp. Alright, I don't know what to do with these rocks. I've seen a few of them and I don't know... Oh, I bet it's some kind of ability that they were hinted at. Those rumors were telling me how to get abilities. I bet that's what it is. What is this? I can't see. Can I turn the camera, or is that only auto? Okay. I can't jump to this because there's a fence around it. I could jump to it from up there, but I would need this to let me up. That probably has a button. And what is this? He has his collar over his mouth in battle. That's true! His sprite changes, doesn't it? He's trying to be all cool. I like him. I like him. Okay, I'm gonna... What? Can I... What was my quest log again? I'm in the cave. Am I missing something? Should I be able to do this? Because there's a bit here that I can't access, and I can't see what's... I can't see what's down here. Oh, there's stuff this way. Never mind, I found it. Never mind, there's a button. Okay. I give up so easy. If I can't see clearly what I'm supposed to do, I just go, I don't know, help, I don't know. Help me. Okay, so, no. I didn't mean to. Sorry, dumb enough. I didn't mean to do this. Damn. Well, maybe I can get some HP back. Yoink! Yay! Yeah, I'm aware the giant cube is like a thing I have to get an ability for. Eugene, pull me up! Pull me up, Eugene, please! No! I'm soup! I'm just soup! I'm squished! I'm in the soup! What? I still can't do it! Come on, please! Oh, look, another cookie. A bolt-eye cookie spawned. Bolt-eye cookie. From Cookie Run. Okay. the fucking thing that appears under you does not help. That is not helping whatsoever. Okay. Shut up! Leave me alone! Leave me alone. This is hard. There's a spike in the way. I keep overshooting. Okay, we did it. Fuck off, Eugene. You didn't help. He's just showing off. Okay. I got the attack Snow Rush. For 3 pips. 60 power, lowest speed. Some wood, wheat, and a ceramic tape. High efficiency when recording earth types. Eugene struggle tweets. Eugene struggle tweets. He's okay. All right, what was the other thing? Whoops. Boop. What else is over here? I do like gliding, but this is... Okay, that's what that was. The gliding in this is just very slightly like... So I did get to come up here without doing the block... Maybe the block does something else. I thought it would let me up here.
Hey!
Hello? Excuse me? No? Go away. Oh, God. Yay! Look at the little rat thing! I need to take this sticker off. I now have 2 of it. I don't need that. I need to unlock fusing with Eugene so that I can get emotional feedback from doing it. I love this moth animation of like punching. It's so satisfying. You guys need to level up faster. Okay, this guy is now 3 stars. He hits each member of a team multiple times. Puppy Bomb got an electric move. Passively reduces lightning type damage by 50%. Okay. I want to evolve something else. Wait, how do I get up there? What? Hello? Hello? Can I see anything? No. Sorry, did that character tell me to do something and I wasn't paying attention? Oh, it's over here. Boop-a-doop-boop. Oh, stop showing off. God. He just asked to help. Okay. I'm helping. Don't worry, here I come. My will save the day. I love my stupid idea about being in Legend of Zelda cosplay. Alright. Oh no, they fused! I think you mean, oh yes! Oh, it's the same music. Alright. Intercepts all attacks directed at their allies. Okay. Eugene is at like half health. Ow. Shit. Well. Oh, I forgot my Nevermore is still dead. Have bomb. Bomb time. Special bomb dog. Oh shit, he's not at good health either. Oh, this has a fun effect. Let's use this. Oh, they keep the buffs! I didn't even realize. I assumed you would lose them, but it's the same character doing it, so yeah. I can't believe I got apparently a really good thing to use. Oh, zoomies. Type advantage. Is Beast good on metal? I would imagine not. Lowers evasion. I think we're just going to use Spit and work up for Mountain Smash. Oh, yikes. Each time resonance is inflicted on a character, it adds to a counter. When the counter reaches 3, the character is shaken apart and instantly defeated. Okay. Eugene, stop attacking that one. Yeah, I was trying to remember the name of Kamen Rider because I barely know anything about it, but I've seen enough references that I can recognize it when I see Kamen Rider. And I love this moth Kamen Rider. Beanie is me. Can you nickname the... I mean, would it make sense to nickname the monsters? We're using a tape to turn into them, so... I don't know. I will get an Elfless if I find one. Okay, I want to do this again, so I need to spend 1 turn. Let's use an item on you for 1 turn. So my dog doesn't die. It has the belt, that's cute. And now you Mountain Smash, but do it on this one. Oh, you can nickname the tapes, okay. Oh, that's right, it has Intercept, I forgot. Okay, it looks like we may just be defeating it normally. Metal type attacks penetrates earth type like a shovel, lowering its defense. Okay. Man, these are not good types to be using. Okay, Let's just do that again. It's intercepting anyway. Yeah, I was stunned to figure that you want to use an item on someone who. Oh my god! I thought he was dead. I thought that killed him. God damn it. Okay, wait. Who goes first? Who's going first? I think it's. Wait, who has? Is there a way to tell who in your team is going to go first? Oh, that's right. Zoomies can go first. Which means I can have you do this on him. Oh, fuck. There's more of them. Okay. No, okay, we can't. Do we got this? I need to work up another copper chop. You can zoomies that one. Oh wait, it still has resonance? Oh shit. I'm not surviving this. Okay, so the little sound icon on Southpaw number 1 is the resonance, and if I do this again, well, I think it would kill it anyway. So let's do that, and you can just do this on the second one. Oh, no, it didn't kill it. Okay. Okay, dog died. We're good. We'll be okay, I think. You have copper chop too. Nice. Crap. Oh, we're so close. We're nearly there. Had to use my whole team, but we're nearly there. Metal types can be melted with fire type attacks. I was kind of figuring, which causes lasting damage. So fire would have been a way better move to use. Do you like traffic crabs, Rainbow Dragon? Yay, fused material! I came in here looking for some sticker ideas. Sure. Southpaw's move magnet activates at the start of battle. Did it? I do not remember. Bye! Okay. I think that's everything, apart from the big rock that I can't use. Excuse me. Whee! Oh, I thought that was a different monster because I saw it from behind. Ah, right, yes, it was the vendor from the middle one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, we've got Ranger Outpost. I can travel to that one. So, I can travel to... No, I can't travel to campfires, but I can travel to the park and the town. Let's go back to town and heal. We really do need to.
Bonjour.
Hello! Wilma came from the town hall to provide establishment with new stock. Chrome tapes are more effective than basic ones. Neat. Okay, I'm gonna need as many of these as I can carry. Yeah, I'll get one of those. I got some wood. I got some wood. I don't see myself using this that often. When I get 1,000 wheats, I can buy this. Fills fusion meter and doesn't use up a turn. Basic tape is plastic. Chrome tape has a higher efficiency rate and costs metal. So I'm gonna get 5. I haven't been using those even though I spent plastic on them. Okay, thank you. I have an EP mom in my arms. I read that as man for a second, and I was like, an EP man? I mean, you can use Clock's name. I know who he is. Let me see. No, that was earlier. Hey, Clock. All right, I want this rat in my team. And I think I'll just take the rat just so that I don't know. How much do those star ratings really matter? Rat. Yeah. Okay, Squirey. Well, he did win. Let's put the bird away. He hasn't done much. And let's get this thing. I'm just swirling them around like a fine wine. I need to get back to my workout routine soon. I can't save the world if I'm not at the top of my game, you know? Maybe one day some dumbbells will wash up on the beach. Oh god, imagine needing shit. I think they mentioned... Did they mention glasses or did I mention glasses? Okay. How do we become higher affection with you? Oh, a clue! The ground under New Willow Park sometimes trembles as if a large vehicle is passing underground? Alright, okay. Hey, Kaylee. Take Kaylee with you? No. Once there are 5 stars, they just earn stickers. Yeah, I'm basically familiar with the stars, but the main thing that controls their stats is the type of monster it is and the person using it, right? Let me see. Signature tape 10 plus to all stats when transformed into Clocksley or its remaster. He's got 6 moves. Eugene's stats are pretty balanced, although he has slightly higher ranged defense. And he definitely wants to attack on Clocksley with ranged attack. Let me check this. So this is a passive that always gives them the spring-loaded status that turns melee attacks into ranged. So that means that I can give Clocksley any stickers and they will always count as ranged attacks using the higher ranged attack stat. And I'm going to move this down to the bottom. This is a passive. Chance to be used automatically when hit with a ranged attack. Well, that sounds real good. So I'm going to just move these to the bottom. Honestly, so what I want to do is I want to have like 2 attacks and then just a bunch of passives. I always do builds that rely more on... I like passives. I want to have shit that's good that I don't have to think about. So we've got... That's a status move, so I'm moving them below the damaging moves. And then we have regular smack, hammer for 2 pips, and then hitting everyone multiple times. These are melee, but they count as ranged. So I could remove one of these and... I don't know. These are all pretty good. Except that one. I don't like that for some reason. Peel that off. Apply sticker. What have we got? What do we got? What? Okay. Can you... How do I get to the top of the... Okay. Nice version. Nice actually. Smack. Somehow. Taunt. Hits one target multiple times. Uncommon. 2 hits. So that's like 120 power. Plus 5 damage. Actually, this damage is based on ranged attack anyway. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it. I'll give you back Ray's arms. Whatever. I'll do more of this when I have a bit more means to my name. I love this mouse thing. So, one tiny thing I wish was a bit different is I wish the experience bars were a bit more eye-catching. It's a little difficult to pick them out, but I do know where they are now. So, my experience is kind of slow on this one, probably because it's a remaster. Clocksley's at 3 stars. Crab is like almost halfway. Squirey is still going. Puppy Bomb is at 3, and I've just added the rat. Okay, what else do we have? What I usually do is I prioritize the least important quests first and then work my way back towards the main quest. Oh, let's go and check with Meredith. Where is she? She said she was in a... Wait, where? Is she in the other side of town? No, she's over here. Eugene's in the water. It's fine. The rumor about something underground is talking about subway stations. Oh, right. Why didn't I think of that? Hello? I'm sorry, you really kind of do look like Maruki from the front. Sorry. I can't believe it was like, wow, a weird vehicle moving underground. And I didn't think the train. Yeah. Thank you. Could you look out for something for me? Sure. A music record? Do you know what that is? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's hard to know who knows what around here. Not everyone comes from similar worlds. I get it. Yeah, that must be a real drawback. Like, imagine if you started singing a song and the other person didn't know what the song was. That never happens in the real world. It's an album, All I Ever Needed by The Witch House. I used to listen to it back in my previous life. It has sentimental value. But why is it here? Why would it be here? There's a few music nerds. Reckon you could ask around. Come on, Eugene. I'm gonna treat him like... He's ultra capable, and I am just shoving him off things. He's fine. He likes it. It's enrichment. I push him into the water for enrichment. It's fine. Hey, Baldy.
Hey.
What did he want me to do? I don't remember. Hey.
Well.
Am I insane, or did that one word sound familiar? The Rainbow Dragon, that is the only kind of character I ever get into. It's the only one that ever sparks joy. It has to be something like that. Hey, that was a woman.
Well.
Is that a woman? I find this monster business weird and uncomfortable. I'm still thinking... Okay, guys, can I look up whoever does the voices in this game? Can I just look it up and see if there's anyone on it who's like a name? Kaylee Rumor. I don't think I've been in these houses. Are you gendering based on hair? Yes, but in my defense, that's what games usually do. I fully admit that may not be universal and in this set. Why are you on the lamppost? God, he's too whimsical. What is this? I have an order of pastries. Is this a bakery? There's a farm? Because when I mentioned if there was any voices that I might know, and that's usually one of the things that I find is a big draw in a game. Like, I've been trying to find if there's any good Digimon games, and there aren't, but I'm gonna keep trying because Digimon Story Time Stranger has one of my favorite VAs in it as the main character. I'm playing Arknight's Enfield because my favorite VA of all time is the main character, so like I gotta. You guys are being weird about who's voicing in this, and I just want to look it up. I think I'm about to end stream here anyway, so can I just look it up? Unless you are all like, don't, it'll be much more fun for you to hear someone at some point without knowing. I just want to look it up real quick. I'm open. Oh, a spoiler-free Hang on. I can just go to... Like, there won't be spoilers if I just look up behind the voice or whatever. If you DM me a list, I'm not saying that you're being underhanded, but you could remove certain people. Oh, no, it was... Okay, it was just directly to behind the voice actors. Okay. Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There's character design spoilers. Okay, so this is just a whole list of everyone in it. Guys! Yuri Lowenthal is in this game! Okay. Can I look at who they... No, I can't look at who they voice, right? Because the pictures of the characters would be spoilers. Sean Chiplock is in this. Allegra Clark is in this. I went to Genshin with these people. Which one is the spoiler person? Don't look. Okay, no, I'm not looking. Oh, Valeria Rodriguez. She also went to Genshin with us. She doesn't anymore. But she did. Okay, so a lot of these might have been people just for the, oh my gosh. Yes, Sean Chiplock's in this. No, there hasn't, I didn't expect that because there's so little focus on the voices. They're there to give you like a flavor, but they're not reading full lines a lot of the time. So they would be completely within their capability to just throw out, you know, some good actors who weren't big names. They could just have some people do those little voices or for whatever, and it'll be fine. But no, Allegra Clark, Sean Chiplock, Alex Lee, Corey Yee, Goro's in this, and Yuri Lowenthal. Okay, well, so this is really fun now. So now I get to play through this waiting for Yuri Lowenthal to show up. That's really fun. Do you remember that one time, oh god, what was it like? Was it like in Bad Game Bingo or something? There was this one game that purported to be, oh my god, what was the name of it? Sorry, I have streamer game. I have streamer brain still. Thank you, Soul Wasman. It was the Kick-Ass 2 video game, and we found out that people had been changing the Wikipedia article to link to completely fictional voice actors. Yes, the Kick-Ass 2 incident. Starring Yuri Lowenthal. I was the one who made the edit. Hang on, I'm gonna find it just because it's really funny, and I'll put it in chat in case anyone happens to have not seen it. Hang on. Veggie BLT's YouTube, I'm pretty sure. It's so funny. It's here somewhere. Videos. Oh, come on. It's got to be on this channel. Okay, no. This is specifically veg content. It must be on Veggie BL Tail. Because that was both of them. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Yep, here we go. Here we go. This is the video. Yuri Lowenthal was the one I was hee-heeing about. He's so legendary. He is in so many things. And that's why this incident was so hilarious. Because they put on Wikipedia, someone edited Wikipedia to say that whoever, the main character in this Kick-Ass 2 video game was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, and it was not. And the way that we found out was that I think Five was reading Wikipedia, and they were adorably taking it at face value, and like, it didn't click that it wasn't true. And Veg was screaming, "That's not Yuri Lowenthal! That's not Yuri Lowenthal!" Like, he couldn't, like, he knew it, but it was like the whole world was telling him different. This is the video, and I remember it so well because I'm the one who edited this. I made this video from their stream, and then Veg uploaded it, because there was a period where I was doing video editing, so I made the shorter versions of the Half-Life playthrough at warp speed, that kind of thing, and then they transitioned onto someone who knew how to make short form vertical content. But I still like that I love that I did these, honestly. And then yeah, there's even a punchline in this video, which is also really funny. God, I got that to like under 3 minutes. It feels like a lifetime. I love this video. I'm gonna watch it again after stream. But yeah, the joke of it was that Yuri Lowenthal is a legendary actor, and he's in a lot of stuff. He's in so much stuff. I have probably played more games with him in than games without him. There's so many. But this one time where Wikipedia was trying to tell them that Yuri Lowenthal voiced the main character of Kick-Ass 2, the video game, it was not true. This is the one time when it wasn't him. And they're like, that's not him! Why does Wikipedia insist that it is? And it turns out that it was someone making it their twisted hobby to, like, make up imaginary fan casting for a 2-bit video game and then pretend it was real. Anyway, that's a great walk down memory lane. God, how long ago was this? It says 2 years ago, but I think it's probably just shy of 3. It was a long time ago, and I remember we actually watched my edit of this while we were at Anime Expo, which was over 2 years. Oh God, it's been so long. The passage of time. Do you ever just want to sit down? Do you ever just want to, like? Okay, we're gonna raid out now, and I am actually gonna raid into Tired Coffee Gay, who raids us a lot, and I've never seen him, like, online and available. So we get to Uno reverse on him. IMDb or whatever listed a different A-list of VA as the main character. There was a lot of shit going on. Anyway, yeah. Oh, what's the raid message? Do we have a raid message? I'm gonna type raid and Tired Coffee Gay. I'm gonna spell it right. I always spell goodbye wrong. I don't know why I made it such a long command. Yes, absolutely, Rainbow Dragon. Please yell "you wetted him" at Tired Coffee Gay, who has very kindly raided us a bunch of times. So I get to go and check him out for a change. That's cool. Thank you everybody so much for being here to watch more Cassette Beasts. I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying it way more the more I know about it. And I'm getting into this. I like that there's a big storyline going on. I like that there's romance. I'm really excited for that now. I'm never going back to Kaylee. Sorry. I'm being mean. As for my next stream, I think I will be streaming on Friday. However, I cannot be clear right now as to when. I should be doing more Cassette Beast on Friday. However, it's up in the air. It's a wild card. There's something I have to do, and I don't know when it is. So, I'm sorry about how unprofessional that is, but just keep your eyes open. Maybe stream. If you see stream, come along. May not be at the same time, but there's just an important thing I have to make sure happens. So, we'll just go with it. Anyway,